يلا نعمل دوت. توكل الله. تمام. Okay, good morning everyone. Welcome to our mid-year revision on English course. Hello. As you see, as a number of selected drills based on the new techniques of your exam. Number one, as you see, yes, you need to space a good hygiene in order to keep healthy. Have, do, make, cool. Which one can't be chosen here? Yes, cool is not the correct answer. So the correct answer should be have a good hygiene. Number two, follow the precautionary measures or you will the virus. Get the virus.
ويعني Mr. precautionary measures.
Precautionary measures means things that you do to avoid being harmed. As we say, إجراءات احترازية in Arabic. Number three, the exercise I have is enough for today. Yes, excellent. I have done. Because the collocation with exercise is do, not make, as some of you may mistake. Number four, to keep healthy, you need to enough sleep. Yes, get enough sleep. And be aware that the verb get itself has a lot of meanings. Depend on what? Depend on the sentence itself. Number five, the mistake you have is unforgivable. Had, done, made, stayed. What is the collocation with the noun mistake? Do or make? Yes, very good. Make. So the correct answer here will be made.
مستر انت قلت لنا قبل كده make mistake do homework. Make mistake do homework. احنا حافظينها كده.
Make mistake do homework. That's good. It's a good way to remember things. Very good. You are a good student. All of you, good students. Number six, bacteria and viruses, a lot of infections. Mistake, reason, cause. Yes, very good. The correct answer will be cause. Cause a lot of infections. Number seven, I have space one of my classmates and we no longer talk to each other. We no longer talk to each other. It means that we stop talking to each other. So we are not friends anymore. Very good. Fallen out with. Fall out with somebody means to quarrel with him or fight with him. If you fall out with a friend, you are no longer friends. So it gives us the same meaning as the rest of the sentence.
يعني الأوبوزيت بتاعها get on.
Get on with, yes. Or get along with. Number 8. It was when I was 16 that I started to interest in watching football matches on TV. A tricky sentence. Which choice could be?
B.
To be interested? No. To be interested. But here is we have interest. So take interest, very good. So if it was interested as an adjective, you will choose B. But here we have interest, which is a noun. So we will say take interest. And when I say take interest, it means started to like something or to show interest in something. Number 9. He got playing chess. He started to enjoy it. Fall into, off, with. He started to enjoy it. It means that he liked it. He got into playing chess. that now he is involved in. Number 10, were he out, who did it, he would kill them. Oh. This sentence is a model of what? Of the conditional without if. I start here with where. So the rule says where plus subject plus what? To. Very good. To plus infinitive. So it will be
To find.
to find. Were he to find out who did it, he would kill them.
What
If-
does it mean in English? If it is if.
If he found out who did it, he would kill them. If he found out, he would kill them. Check this. Number 11, you will miss the train. You take a taxi. You will miss the train. That's a threat. What will prevent this? Taking a taxi. So you will miss the train.
If.
Even if you take a taxi. Even if. So you are so late, so you can't catch this train, even if you take a taxi. Whatever you did, you want to catch this train. A new shirt had and ironed before you wear it for the first time. Think well.
Had washed.
No. Can a shirt wash something? No.
Had to wash.
No.
So had be washed.
No. After had, we don't have infinitive. We get past participle after had. So it
Had to be washed.
had to be washed. Very good. It's something necessary. Wash things and iron them before you wear them. Number 12. The more you exercise, the fitter you get. Excellent. Number 13. Mr. Muhammad and his cousin Adil were born in 26 September 1976. This means that Adil is Muhammad.
Older than.
Rethink, reread the sentence. They both have the same date of birth. They were born on 26 September, the same day, the same year. So they are what?
As old as.
As old as. They have the same age. Very good. Where is Daniel? He, space, have been here half an hour ago. I'm looking for Daniel. I can't find him. And he was supposed to be here. Should have been here. Very good. Excellent. If it, space, for the two men who rescued me, I'd probably have drowned. This young man thanks people for what they did. They saved him. Without their help, he would sure have been dead. So if it
weren't,
look at the other part of the sentence. I would probably have drowned. We have would, we have, and past participle. It reminds you with the third conditional. If it hadn't been. Remember well, when I say third conditional, I have to follow if by past perfect. And the result to if would plus have plus past participle. Number 16. I think, space, a new computer. This one is too slow. Now you are dealing with a problem. Your computer is too slow. So you wanted to buy a new one. So you think you what?
Will buy.
Will buy a new computer. Very good. You got a choice. You got a decision right now because you have a trouble with your computer. Now, according to the new criteria of our exam, you want to have a reading passage. So let's go to another multiple choice exercise. Here, number 1. Ready? Okay. I forgot, space the door. This means I didn't close it. A question. What is the difference between? What's the difference between forget to close and forget closing? Who can tell me? Yes, forget closing means
that I didn't do it,
and
or I didn't do it, and to close, I did it.
Well, can you say it again, please?
I forget closing means that I didn't close it at all. I forget to close. This means that I close it and I forget that.
Well, I think that you have mixed things up here. When I say I forget doing something, it means that I did it, but I forget everything about doing it. For example, you bought a kilo of milk and you returned it home. After a while, when you went on another course, you bought another kilo of milk because you forgot that you had already one at home. So you did something and you forget that you did it. But when I say I forgot to do something, it means that you didn't do it because you didn't remember to do it. So here, you didn't close the door because you forgot to close it. Number 2, after leaving school, try hard to in contact with your schoolmates. Yes, it means that you are going to have relation with them. So try hard to keep in contact. As we say, stay in touch or keep in touch. Number 3, it's a waste of time arguing. Such a fool. What do you mean of a fool? Yes, stupid, very good. Arguing means, yes, having a discussion with no point. So it's a waste of time arguing with such a fool. What you say seems illogical to me. This means I find it rational. So rational is a synonym to logical. And we have another word which could be a synonym to both of them. Logical, rational, and sensible. Excellent. Number 5. He's apparently kind. Apparently, this means he is really kind. I am what? I'm certain, or I'm sure, or I'm against. Against, not sure, certain. So sure and certain have the same meaning. So I can't choose any of them. So I am not sure he is really kind because he's apparently kind. It seems that he is kind, but I'm not sure that he is really kind. It's just on his face. Number 6. My friend was given by a doctor who I think saved his life. VCR, PCR, CPR, MRI.
BCR.
BCR, well, I'm sure that all of you have been listening to this abbreviation recently, or this acronym recently, PCR. But in this sentence, we are not dealing with PCR word. We are dealing with what? CPR. Why? CPR stands for what? Cardiopulmonary resuscitation. This thing saves people's life. You are helping people who are injured or have a trouble to give them artificial breathing. and resuscitate their hearts. So the thing that saved his life was a CPR, not the PCR. Be careful and never, never be confused with these two acronyms. 7. The young lady suffered head injuries after the accident and was in a hospital for 3 months. The young lady suffered
Severe.
severe. What's the meaning of severe?
Very hard.
Very hard. Excellent. Number 8. The little child inhaled the smoke and started space badly. Before we answer, what's the meaning of inhaled? Huh?
Breathe in.
Breathe in. Very good. So the little child inhaled the smoke and started
Coughing.
coughing. Excellent. Excellent. Number 9. The space system is a system by which your body protects itself against disease. I'm sure all of you know the answer, and the answer will be immune. Number 10. He space his gun at the thieves. Oh, and I'm sure that you will know the answer here. Yes, very good. Fired his gun. He shot it against the thieves. Number 11. I wasted my money. Space. Read the 4 choices carefully, and I will give you the chance to think of them. Yes, I can hear your thoughts from here. You are thinking about what's the difference between needing to buy and didn't need to buy, and what's the difference between needing to have both, we didn't have to buy. Who can tell me the difference? I will help you. When I say I didn't need to buy all that food, it means that I didn't buy it because it was not necessary and I didn't need to do it. So I can't choose number C because I have already bought things and wasted my money on it. I needn't to buy all that food. I bought a lot of food, which cost me a lot of money, and it was not necessary because it wasted my money. And what about I needn't to have bought all that food? It's in past. I bought it already. But number 1 or A is in present. I'm still in the supermarket and I'm telling myself that I needed to buy all that food. So I can go and get rid of some of it or put it back and save my money. But the fact that I wasted my money. And what about didn't have to buy? It was not necessary and I didn't do it. So our choice will be, yes, number B. I needn't have bought all that food because it means that I did something which I shouldn't have done. Now, number 12. Where's the virus? Hospitals would now be ready for it. Very good. To reappear. Yes. And remember, when I start a sentence with where, it's equal to the second conditional F. Number 13. It rained. We want to go to the beach party. Well, I can hear some of you say, if it rained. But if I say if it should be if it rains, because it is a first conditional F, which has present symbol as a condition and future as a result. But here, if I say it rain, It is not present simple, because in present simple, we never follow it with infinitive. We add to it s. Very good. So, should it rain? Very good. Should it rain? We want to go to the beach party. And what is the meaning of the sentence? The same as we say, if it rains. Very good. Losing my job, looking for another one. Very good. Means looking for another one. I didn't. You are careless. Yes, it's so easy. I didn't. Mean or mean that? Very good. I didn't mean you are careless. Why not mean that? In this sentence, we have just one idea. I'm apologizing for someone. I say, I didn't mean you are careless. It means I didn't intend to tell you bad words like careless. But when I say I didn't mean that you are careless, well, I have to complete the sentence with another idea. It's a part of an argument. Number 16, we are really the film at 2:30. Why don't we go and have something to drink? Yes, here we are dealing with a timetable, should be starts. Very good. Timetables like movie time, school time, exam time, timetable for trains, planes, etc. We use present simple to express all of these things, even if it's in future. Okay, let's skip this and let's go to the final test 3.
That's okay. Okay. Number 1, where are the camping in the boot of the car? Where are the camping staff or staff? For sure, you know that staff number A is the employees at place. So they are the people. And now I'm asking about the tools of the camping. So the answer is staff. Very good. Number 2, the educational tablet has become one of the most important learning resources or source. Agriculture, farming. You know that agriculture and farming are the same meaning, which are plantation. Source and resources, both may be correct, but he said that one of. So one of the most important learning resources, I have to have a plural noun. We will need to work hard for many years to rebuild our country. We will need to work hard for many years, comes or has come to rebuild. I'm speaking about something in the future. So to come. It is a necessity to stop cutting trees in the forest. It is something very important to keep the environment. So we have to stop cutting down, cut down to remove the trees from the forest. Don't try to up your phone while talking to a friend. Don't try to hold up, raise up, move up, or pick up. What do you mean? It's very famous. We use this. Hold up. Don't make hold while you are speaking with your friend. Number 6. Just to clear the drawings. Number 6, which of the following gives the meaning of keeps and he keeps livestock? This means, yeah, very good question. What's the meaning of livestock? The livestock, if I tell you that the farmer keeps livestock to have milk and meat.
Like buffaloes, cows, and all of these things.
Yes, very good. So the goats, the sheep, the cows, the buffaloes, all of these animals are the livestock. So which of the following give the meaning of keeps and he keeps livestock? What the meaning of keep in this word, in this sentence? He keeps livestock. What the meaning of the word keep here? Raises, rises, carries on, includes.
I think the correct answer should be raises. Like raise something. When you raise something, you keep it.
Raise. So very good. Can you the number of guests who will come to the party?
Yes.
Yeah. Can you guess the number of the guests who will come to the party? Yes, very good. So can you guess? When Ali saw his friend Islam in the street, him as he had a quarrel. You know the mean quarrel means argument. They argued together yesterday. So when Ali saw his friend Islam in the street, what did he do? Yesterday they had a quarrel. So he assisted, welcomed, ignored, or applied. For sure he ignored. طبعا ده كلام مش كويس المفروض يتصالحوا. But anyway, he ignored him because he was the one who started. Owing a reliable what? What's the meaning of reliable?
Something that you can trust.
Yes, very good. Trusted. You see, my handwriting is very good on the computer. Oh, wonderful. That's great. So, owing a reliable what has become an important part of language learning. Dictionary, report, site, or address. For sure, you have to have a reliable what?
Dictionary.
Dictionary, because we are speaking about language learning. The house where my lived is being demolished because it was old. So they demolished the house because it was old. The house where my grandchildren, my sons, grandparents, or visitors. My grandchildren's means what? Grandchildren's, the children of my children. So is it very old? Is it old? The house of my grandchildren, I can see it now. The house of my sons is very old. The house of my visitors, I don't know about them. So for sure, my grandparents' house was the one which is old. If it hadn't been for the bus, it would have been late for the test. If it hadn't been for, as we explained in the last or the previous test, if it hadn't been for something, I need noun here. So if it hadn't been for missing the bus, if it not for the action of missing the bus, I would have been late for the test. Number 12, I traveled by train, but I by car. So it's done, past simple. I travel, something happened and finished. So I travel by train, but I might have traveled by car. I could travel by car. I could have traveled by car. I can travel by car. So I'm speaking about something in the past, so I can't use could travel or can travel. So now I'm choosing between might have or could have traveled. Might have, probably, I travel, I'm sure about something I already done. I know that I travel by train. So it was my ability to travel by something else, but I chose train. So I could have traveled. I can do it in the past. It was my ability, but I didn't choose it. I chose traveling by train. So I could have traveled. Perhaps I looked bad this morning, but she looked. What does this word bad, when we compare two persons, we have, I'm speaking about myself and she. So she looked badly, more badly, the worst, or worse. Yes, correct. Worse, because you can say, but she looked worse than me. Hilal didn't go to the doctors yesterday, although he have gone. Bilal didn't go. Although, when we see although in the middle of a sentence, this means that there is a contrast between the second word and the first one. So he didn't go, but he should go. He has to go. So have gone. If I say he shouldn't have gone, the same meaning. So if it is should have gone, it's nice. Need have gone, it may be. Ought to, which means what?
Should.
Very good. Ought to, which means should. So why we don't choose must?
Must have gone means that I am sure that he went to a place.
That's great. You know that must means something I predict, I know, I'm sure about it. So must, the opposite of it is can't. Must have gone, this means that I'm sure that he have gone. Number 15, if only I, a little better, I could join the school team. If only, if only. I'm speaking about something which is not happening, something impossible, something I don't have. So it is a wish. It means I wish. He speaks here about in present or past or future. I could join now. If he is a little better, he could join, but he is not better. So we know the rule of if only and I wish, just a step back from the tense. So here we are in present. So we choose the past symbol as he said here, I could. So if I were a little better, I could join. Very good. The last one. Why are you wearing the coat? I out. Now why are you wearing now? I will go out. I will have gone out. I will be going out. I'm going out.
I'm going out because I arrange it.
Very good. Present continuous to express something I arranged it for. I already took some steps for. So I'm going out. Present continuous to speak about the future. That's great. Thank you very much for your time. And I will check the chat if there is something. Okay. No questions? Okay. Any questions? So thank you very much. We hope that we already covered the most highlighted vocabulary and the most highlighted grammar in the units. And if you have any questions in the rest of the day, we are here ready for you. Thank you very much. Thank you for your time. See you next term, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.